What is up, friends, and welcome into A Mercado Review. I am Mike Mercado, and today we are going to talk a little bit about Sausage Party, starting with Seth Rogen, Kristen, Wigg, Michael Cera, Jonah Hill, James Franco. You had Salma Hayek, you had Edward Norton, Paul Rudd, the whole cast and crew that you normally see in these Seth Rogen movies were all together. Before we go on with the review, please do me a huge favor. Follow us on Twitter at AMercadoReview. You can go to YouTube. Please subscribe to us at Mike Mercado 2333. We're also on Instagram at Mike Mercado 2333. You can follow us using the hashtag AMercadoReview. We went to go see Sausage Party last night, me and Special Lady, and I have to be quite honest with you, it was me. I didn't think it was that hilarious. I didn't think it was I don't think it was one of the special movies like a Pineapple Express, Superbad, Hangover. It's not one of those movies. I don't think it's going to be there. It's definitely a good push in the animation world, especially for adult humor. Very much the potential is there to see a lot of the cool work that these funny people have in their arsenal. I definitely want to see more of what they have, but really quickly, the chemistry between all the voice actors, Michael Cera, Paul Rudd, Edward Norton, you had Salma Hayek, obviously Kristen Wigg, Jonah Hill, James Franco, Seth Rogen, Nick Kroll playing the bad guy douchebag, and at least the douche. And it was really fun. There were some parts that are just so hilarious. There's some raunchy sex scenes. I'm going to, spoiler alert, you have sex scenes. You have, they smoke weed. And the basis of the story is these food think that humans are gods, and they find out that they're not, and that they get eaten, and they try to take over and, become free. Without going too much of spoilers so you guys can watch it. But again, the comedy is funny. I like raunchy humor, so it didn't offend me at all. I thought some of it was just so clever. Some of it I felt was really forced. Obviously, it being a rated R movie, you were expecting to hear a lot of swear words and just raunchy scenarios and crazy things, but this movie really trips you out. There's a lot of weird, awkward things in it that I found kind of funny. I could see where some don't. But as of right now, it looks like Sausage Party is at an 83% Rotten Tomatoes. So people like it. And it's around the same score for the viewers, and I get it. There's a lot of funny parts, but I don't think it's going to stand for example, I don't think it's as good as from the same people as This Is the End. I don't think it was as clever, as creative. I don't think it had the same belly buster laughing. Sausage Party has some great hits on it, though, and I will give it that. My favorite character in the movie was probably Michael Cera's character, his hot dog. Very funny, but again, the voice acting, just the little nuances, the little things that you see throughout the movie, I think are as funny as anything else. The side characters are pretty interesting. Again, another satire. A lot of it is satire of the human world as they're transferring it into food. So, do I suggest you going to see Sausage Party? Absolutely. If you like comedies, if you like adult animation, which this movie pushes forward, it allows that genre to open. And just this year alone, we've seen things like Deadpool and now Sausage Party, where the adult humor is not just comedy based of live action. Like, it could be anything. It could be any genre as long as it's funny. And I think that is a good sign for the future of these type of comedies. My score out of 5, I'll give it 2 stars out of 5. It was good. It wasn't anything, it's not going to be an instant classic like some of these other comedies, but definitely enjoyable, a fast-paced movie. It never felt like it dragged. Some of it feels overplayed, overdone, but again, if that's what you have to take for what ends up being a very enjoyable movie. It's a good price to pay, but I very much enjoyed it. The animation was amazing. The voice acting was amazing. The script was okay. The story was okay. But a very charming, very raunchy, very funny movie for adults. So Sausage Party gets 2 stars out of 5 here on A Mercado Review. Please follow us everywhere in the universe. We're on Twitter at AMercado2333. Do us a huge favor, subscribe to us on YouTube at Mike Mercado2333. We're also on Instagram at Mike Mercado2333. Please use the hashtag AMercadoReview and comment, talk about it. What do you guys think? What did you like? What didn't you like? And are you excited for the possible sequel of A Sausage Party? That'll do it for us here on A Mercado Review. We will see you next time, guys.
If you would like more from the show, follow Mike on Twitter at AMercado2333, subscribe to the YouTube channel at MikeMercado2333, and listen to Outreach Radio Chicago with Mike Mercado Thursday nights at 10 p.m. on WSBC 1240 AM Chicago.